I would define a wounded warrior as anyone who has gone to war, because war changes everyone.
Military athletes from all branches of service have come to the Pentagon for a seated volleyball tournament.
All right, Air Force all three, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Air Force!
They're known as wounded warriors, but many have injuries you can't see.
About 30% of those we care for are actually combat wounded.
Some suffer from traumatic brain injuries, PTSD, or depression.
We got this. Oh, come on in. Get this whole turn.
Marine Dylan Kelly is among those who find some comfort in competitive sports.
It's very motivating, especially to see, double amputees, other people, fighting cancer, just coming out here and giving it their all, putting their whole heart and soul into the game, and, just everybody comes away winners all the time.
United Methodist chaplain Laura Bender is one of those cheering from the sidelines. Bender provides pastoral care to soldiers half her age and admits that keeping up is sometimes challenging.
When they say that, PT this week is going to be football, I start to worry about that. I'm 53 years old and football's not really on my list any longer.
Bender says it's important for chaplains to be present as much as they are able. She remembers a bike ride where a soldier revealed what Bender calls a soul wound.
And as we rode along, he waited until it was just the two of us on the road together. And he looked over at me and he said, Chaplain, I killed a child.
With wounds this deep, chaplains can't do it alone. Bender says local churches need to know the guilt and hurt many veterans carry so they can connect with vets in meaningful ways.
Those are the kinds of issues that would make a person come to the door of a church and say, am I really welcome here? I know these people have called me a hero, but am I really? If they knew the experiences I've had, if they knew what has happened, what I did, what I couldn't prevent, would they still want me? Does God still hear my prayers?
Hey, call the ball.
Marine Nestor Cruz says there are plenty of opportunities for local churches to support veterans in their own communities.
I'm an ill Marine. I had cancer. I believe in the power of prayer, and that's what got me through a lot of things. The church is our first line of defense for anybody, at least that's what I believe. And so yes, I do think that they should be involved in it.
Chaplain Bender says churches need to design ministries that recognize veterans are people, not service projects. The best ministries connect churches and soldiers one-on-one.
And I love those boxes that we get. They're great. Yeah.
Just something even as simple as just coming up and saying thank you for serving. I mean, that alone means a lot to anybody that served. I mean, just recognition. I mean, it means a lot to us.
And events like the Warrior Games also mean a lot.
This is game point, guys. Come on.
Program manager Jenny Sullivan helps injured Marines stay in the game.
I think when some of these guys come back, their whole life has changed. They may have always been the caretaker. They need to be taken care of. It's heartbreaking for some of them. And they'll take this event and they'll be on an emotional and spiritual high for the next few weeks. Maybe they can't go out and play regular volleyball anymore, but they can play this, and it's amazing.
Good hustle, Ritter.
This video was brought to you by the people of the United Methodist Church through World Service donations.